All right, man. It's Saturday. We got the after show, man. Jerry, Supe, we love you, brother. Big hug, whatever you're going through. But fucking Mooger, what the fuck is going on, man?
Man, yard work, and no more yard work. But that's northern Indiana for you guys, for you kids, for all of you out there who don't know how to mow a lawn.
Oh,
Get it
that's how
done.
I got tapes. Gotta mow lawns to fucking get tapes. Or I sold
Uh,
at 15, which I didn't. I was gonna say it on the episode we just did. I was gonna say at 15, I got my first job at 16, but my at 15, I lied and said I was 16 and sold candy out of a van. Oh, he's fucking shut. What are you drinking? Fucking White Claw?
I'm trying.
Oh my God. Jerry, Mooger takes
So,
your White Claw badge for me there.
well, okay. I'll just go to this then.
Well, that's better.
That's
You know.
blood, by the way. So.
Yeah. What is that?
Oh, blood from a lamb. So
Oh,
we're good.
oh yeah. I love the blood of the lamb. But and you're drinking White Claw. And you actually we got video of that. I only had a picture with Jerry, so fucking I'm bagging on the wrong guy. Jerry, I'm sorry. He ain't
Hey,
watching this either.
it's all good, man. No, what were you saying? What
I'm
were you
saying you're
bitching
drinking
about?
White Claw. I was tripping out.
No,
You're
no, no,
drinking
no.
White Claw.
Before that, everyone knows I drink a goddamn White Claw from time to time.
Ah,
Or truly, that's not a,
brought to you
is that
by
truly?
whiskey and your
Is
favorite
that
band
truly?
sucks.
Oh,
No,
no, no.
that's whiskey and your favorite band sucks. You know, this is sarcasm. I'm a sarcastic motherfucker.
Dude, I
You
don't
know,
care that you
I
think
say
my favorite
bands
band sucks.
suck. You know why I say bands suck in the groups? Because I get people rallying against me, and then I get people making friends with people who don't agree with me. It's fucking awesome. It's
Okay.
like fuck Mark,
Okay.
fuck what it Mark
Okay.
was. No, dude, you Patrick Bream and Jerry had a conversation about why I'm dumb because Ghost doesn't suck. So that was fucking cool.
It's all good, man.
I
But
want to
here I
start
am drinking a
conversations.
seltzer beer, having it out with you, Mr.
Seltzer.
Mark.
Seltzer beer. That's why
You know
COVID's
you're
you
so
know what
loved. You
happened?
are so loved by all of your group members, buddy. You'll
No,
make it through anything you got to go.
I do. You're right, Mooger. I do stir the pot, but it's calculated. It's calculated. You know why I say things? Even I will give my honest opinion. I don't say things that I don't believe in, for one thing.
So, when we were like when we I was false arguing with you last night, how much did that stir you up?
It didn't stir me up. I go, what the fuck is going
Oh, come
on?
on.
No,
Come
I
on.
was going, it was a joke. I go, fuck, did that other dude just fucking join the podcast again?
No. No.
I told you, dude, that kind of triggered me a little bit because you were talking like that dude a little bit, but you were doing it
No,
as a joke.
I was literally playing devil's advocate. I
Yeah.
was.
You know,
That's
I
all I was
didn't,
doing.
I put a,
You
because
know me. You know me.
it went with the episode because Jerry picked a Ghost song as his track of the week. And I talked about, you were saying, I love Ghost, I love Ghost. And I goes, Ghost sucks, Ghost sucks. And then when I listened to the show yesterday that came out, we did our what's your number five thrash band. We know the top four. So we got
Right.
our number five. Check that out on wherever you get audio podcast at.
128. Yep, you'll see
Yeah.
it.
So Jerry picked Ghost, and I played the podcast, and then his track was first, and it was playing, and I go, forward, forward, forward it till I got to the next track and I said, you know what, that Ghost still sucks. So I just said, Jerry, Ghost still sucks. It was like an add-on to the episode we just released. That's why. Because I did listen to it again. And I go, yeah, it still sucks to me. I've tried to like Ghost. I like 7 songs, but they remind me of ABBA. I hate ABBA.
Hmm.
I'm
How about
sorry.
how about Tennille and the Captain?
Who?
Captain and Tennille.
Who?
You don't know Captain and Tennille?
Dude, I blocked them out of my memory. Why are you bringing up bad memories? Cat, Muskrat Love? Love will keep us
Love will
together?
keep us together. Love will keep us together.
Eh. Oh my God. I do give Tennille credit because she did sing on two Pink Floyd songs on the wall. But
All right.
yeah,
I'll wait.
what's that other lady that was in fucking Pete's Dragon? Melissa Manchester? What was her name?
The who? What?
You know, Melissa, there was a fucking singer that was in the original Pete's Dragon movie. She's
The
Canadian.
Pink Dragon?
You never seen Pete's Dragon from Disney?
Pete's Dragon? No.
Oh, you never seen the original one?
No.
Oh, dude.
Puff the magic
No, no,
dragon
no. Pete's Dragon is
to
a
the sea.
nobody could see the dragon except Pete, but he's actually real.
Huh.
They did do a live action remake of it, which is pretty cool too.
With a
But
real
watch
dragon?
the
Did they
original.
find a real dragon and teach him how to act? Did he?
Watch the
Did he?
original. Come on, dude. You're killing me here. Watch the original Pete's Dragon animated film from the
Did
70s.
they find a real dragon? Did they put him in a super suit? Did it teach him how to act?
Did he find his precious? My precious!
Oh God, I'm
My
high.
precious! Don't make me go all Gollum on you, man. Because I am a fucking nerd. You know that.
Schmeagle, Schmeagle.
Schmeagle. Schmeagle my ass. Hey, you know what's funny? When
What? You?
we did that thrash metal episode, none of you guys got the fucking term that I said on there. I go, God dang, you do host yourself. How could nobody get that fucking line? Nobody laughed at it. I go, that was fucking funny.
Well, I'll have to go through the archives, but I've said some pretty not intelligent, but possibly witty things that completely slid by all of you. And I'm like, all right, well, Mark's looking at his phone, Jerry's looking over whatever he's looking
I don't
over.
look at my phone that much. I look at the phone if the wife texts me. That's about it. Because you know
Well,
you got to get back to the
and you
wife.
have to take that. I get it. No problem,
Yeah,
Mark.
I have to take
Buddy,
that.
buddy.
But the thing is, she's the ex now, so I shouldn't be looking at that. I'm just joking. But I just
Holy
go. I was
smokes.
listening to that podcast. I even said I need to go do Haas myself, and
No,
nobody
you
fucking
don't.
got that
Don't
line.
do Haas yourself ever.
Dude, come on, that is hilarious.
Nate! Nate!
Nate could go do Haas himself.
Do what night? You know what night means?
Who?
Night!
Knit. I don't
Night!
know. What does that mean?
It means not. It means
Not.
no. So when you get do Haas, that do Haas Mitch, we all know that means you hate me. And it was
I don't know.
night.
I don't listen to
You're
it.
getting a night. That is no. No. So no to hating on yourself or anybody else. You can hate on me if you want, but no hating on yourself.
I only hate one person. That's it.
The
I ain't
devil.
getting
That's
into
fine.
it.
Yeah.
And I hate myself for hating him. You know,
You
it
shouldn't
sucks.
be. You shouldn't hate. Period. Everything's
I try
love,
not
buddy.
to. I do pray for the dude. There you go.
Baby, what I'm gonna put out here in this video that's gonna reach the next 13 people. I just want to say, love is everything. You
Yeah.
even love to hate.
You told me.
Hate is love of something you do not like. So
You know what
people
hate
could say,
does? Hate actually stresses you out and doesn't stress out the person you're hating.
no, it doesn't,
It
because you
doesn't.
haven't forgiven. So therefore, love is hate. Hate is love.
That's why I hate myself for not trying. I try, but it doesn't work and it pisses me off. It's like that guy triggers me every time. I
Well, you
and
shouldn't. You shouldn't hate yourself. You shouldn't hate yourself for loving you. Doesn't matter.
I love that song by Joan Jett, by the way. Oh man.
Well, it wasn't her song. It was Nelly. All she had hits with was her
She's
covers.
covered. She's like, it's like, yeah, when I saw her on the stadium tour, I was like, yeah, she's okay. But then I found out she might be using tapes.
No, she not using tape.
Well, Sink and Stanley was saying she was using tapes, but Sink and
She,
Stanley,
Joan Jett,
yeah, he kind of
she'd hang herself before on that tape before she used it.
dude, Sink and Stanley, I saw it on the internet, so it must be true, right? Sink and Stanley don't
No,
lie.
think about how you can zoom in with the camera, and if you're in a stadium and you're way back, and you zoom into the video monitor or the live stage, shit's going to be delayed. So that's how people are going, oh, she's not keeping up with the tape. Well, what you're seeing with her lips here is not what you're hearing with your ear.
I
Just
don't
a
know.
fact. Just
She
a
was she
fact.
was entertaining. It's just like I like Joan Jett. I had the first album with Crimson and Clover and fucking I Love Rock and Roll, which were both
A cover,
covers, by
two
the way.
covers.
Two covers. Yeah, but she had some good deep tracks.
Oh, she did. Absolutely,
She
without
she
question.
can write.
Mm,
I'm not being misogynist.
mm.
She can write
She
when she
was more of
wants to.
like following a songwriter here or there, but yeah, she wrote
Yeah.
some decent stuff.
Lita Ford is the best out of the Runaways. And
She was so hot when she was in
oh,
the
she's
Runaways.
still hot, dude.
She's
I would do a 70-year-old.
exceptionally hot
I
for
would
a
do a
60-year-old
70-year-old
lady.
lady. I would do her.
Who?
I would do Lita Ford. Isn't she almost 70? Like 65 or something?
God damn, no, she's not only
What is
almost
she?
70.
How old is she?
I'll find it right
Find out
now.
how old Lita Ford is. I don't care how old she is. I would
How
I would
old is Lita
I
Ford?
would be her slave. I'm just saying. Lita, if you're listening, I'm getting a
Yeah,
divorce.
she's
I'm
only
free.
65, baby.
I said 60 something.
No,
I
you
said
said 70.
I said 70 or 60 something. 65? That's in my age range. So Lita Ford. I'm single and ready to mingle, baby.
Mm, mm, okay.
Hey, I will be her slave. I'm just joking, man.
You nerd.
I fucking dude, I love Lita Ford. Ever since I saw that Kiss Me Once, Kiss Me Deadly. I was like,
Don't have
blonde?
to hear that song ever again, but it was, oh yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. I even bought Stiletto, which was a follow-up album. And they didn't, it was like kind of in the, she was kind of going almost Beyonce, but still keeping her foot in the rock. She did a cover of Only Women Bleed by Alice Cooper.
A
Did you ever
great
get that
version.
record?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I think she got lost, man. And
Yeah.
she married a
That
pro
that
wrestler and
that
moved to an
fucking
island.
that album she did with her ex-husband was horrible. But she came back and did like a raw. I fucking can't
Yeah,
remember
she
it.
did. And it
What
was
was that?
very respectable. Not great, but definitely
It was
respectable.
respectable, man. I've never seen her live. Jerry has. You
Oh,
probably
I
seen her
did
live.
in
You
a
probably
goddamn rainstorm right after a tornado in Pryor, Oklahoma, at a festival called Rocklahoma 2000, I'm gonna say 8.
yeah. Black Spinner Circle is doing a trip to Rocklahoma next year. Jerry wants to go. I
Who's
just
that?
want to get to fucking RockNPod, and I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get to RockNPod because I don't know the fuck I'm gonna live in 2 months.
Well,
So
figure it out. We got about a year, man. We got about a
I
year.
want to go there, man. I want to go there. I met you at the last RockNPod. Like it, dude. That
We had a great time.
I've said this on many
Aaron,
things and I will keep saying it. It makes me cry how I met you. It's like one of the most beautiful moments in my life, Mooger. You know who I am? I'm the Mooger. You're not a myth. You're not an albatross. That was fucking amazing. And I gave you the bottle of tequila that Aaron still has in his fucking house.
apparently I had a lot of self-esteem at that very moment.
Dude, I love you. I wish I would have met your wife. Was she there?
Oh yeah.
How did I
Not
did not meet Jen?
not where you met me.
Yeah,
She was at the actual expo,
I was
and
at the
then
expo.
and we stay at Aaron Camaro and his wife's house. So that's where we stay. And I think they had gone or she had gone. I think she took the dog. I don't know. But yeah, by the time we did that comedy show thing, I was about
You were
24
fucked
beers
up when
in.
you came next to me, man.
Ooh, I
You
was
were
bad.
fucking fucked up.
I
But
was lit,
fucking,
dude. I was lit.
I did a
I was,
quick.
hey, you said you were too legit to quit. Show me the sign.
What sign? I don't know signs.
I'm too legit,
You know,
too legit to quit.
you and Bushy would get along. We
You
should
gotta
review
see,
it.
you gotta show me that next time. You like,
I
I'm
just
too
said that. You
legit.
see, you know what I'm
I'm
going
too
through right
legit to
now.
quit.
I'm trying to tell people
I look like a
that
frog.
Mark is sad, but Mark is still fucking rolling on. That's it, man. I'm still happy. I am happy. I'm not like depressed. You know, I'm here, man. I will make all you motherfuckers laugh, even if I'm fucking in a major depression, because it makes me happy. You
And
know,
we're here for you, brother. We're
I
here
know
for
you
you.
are. That makes me happy. But the thing is,
Yes.
Rock and Pod 2025 coming. When is it? Give
April,
Chris a
I think
plug
it
here, man.
officially is like April, like mid-April, like second week
Well,
of
he did
April.
give the dates out this week.
Yeah, you did. And I've got them because I can't say anything. I have an NDA. So
No, but he posted them that the dates,
but
the
you and I will
weekend.
talk once this stops recording, and then I got to tell you a few things. So,
All right, man. I'm just saying, man, I fucking want to
dude,
go there so bad.
I will secure the booth. We have a friend who will secure printing. Um, we could have it, man.
I don't
But
know what if I could like fly out and shit. You know, I don't have anybody watching the
right,
dog.
you're gonna be in the middle of a bunch of bullshit. So
Yeah, I don't know, and it fucking sucks because I
don't worry
want to.
about this year. Don't worry about it because I don't think it's gonna be another 2 year hop. I think I think Tracy McAndrews is doing an amazing job at organizing everything. Chris got it off the ground, almost ran him into the ground, and I love you, Chris, but I'm glad you handed the reins on to Tracy because this is what she does,
I, I
and
I've
it's
never
gonna
loved
be
to.
amazing. People, I mean, come on, man. In 21, I met Mark Goodman. All right, I met
The
Ricky
best.
Rocket.
Him and
Huh?
Alan Hunter, man, were my favorites.
Yeah, and it was like okay, I'm here meeting all these cool people. I met Michael Sweet. Got a arm hug.
That sucks,
No,
man. I got a cameo by Michael Sweet though.
yeah,
My ex-wife's. You never seen it? I'll send it to you.
all right. So, I mean, Rock and Pod, it was just amazing under Chris, no problem. And he's still like so much involved
What sucked about the last Rockin' Pod, I barely got to talk to Chris.
because he was running
He
everywhere.
was running. I
That's
didn't
why
even
he
get
was
to
like,
see Eric.
hey, I'm giving this up. I'm giving this up for a second.
I
And
never
then,
got to see Chris and Zach, his brother, and his Chris.
nope, as soon as I get there,
Eric.
man,
I
they're
mean Eric.
usually
I mean
together and
Eric, not
I
Eric.
snap a
Chris
picture of
isn't
them.
his own brother, but Eric sends that. I love that dude, man.
Oh, they're all good people. They're all
Yeah,
good
man.
people.
And it sucks. I had one moment with you, dude. We should have
Right.
many moments there.
Well, I don't know what we're going to do with this year, but we'll see.
Well, we could go
Um,
2026, man. I will
let's
figure
just do
out.
2026.
Yeah.
If I'm still alive, I'll be there.
If I'm still alive, I'll be there, man.
Absolutely.
I love you, Chris and Aaron Camaro. You are the first rock and roll podcast that I listened to. Then Rock and Metal Combat Podcast was my second. I will share the fuck out of Decibel Geek.
Yes.
And you guys give us a shout out because you say the Mark and Jared. You say the BS sessions, you say Freeform Rock Podcast, and you say me because I fucking share from each fucking page. And thank you guys for that. I just wish people would share our podcast more. I just wish people would get fucking enthused. We do this for free. We do this to make you laugh. We do this to be informative. I just feel like I just feel like I'm not the coolest. We're not the coolest podcast ever that you guys share, and
Fuck,
that's
we
and
aren't.
we
The
should be.
fuck we aren't.
We should be the coolest podcast out there. And
Fuck you.
Christian Simback, did I say her name right?
Yes, you are.
I love
Kristen
her.
Chenbach.
I love she's sharing our podcast because we got the Mooger cred. We got the Mooger cred there.
I have no cred, man. I have no
You
cred.
got more credit than I do,
No, you don't.
you motherfucker. Yes, you do.
No.
I'm just trying to get your mojo. I'm bringing you in for your mojo. Because
Well,
I ain't narcissistic, man. Because
maybe you bring me in for my mojo, but it might be Ojo. I don't know.
this show is fucking symbiotic. It's not one person that runs this show. I may promote and blah 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 blah. Without Mooger and without Jerry, this isn't a fucking show.
No, man.
It
And we
isn't a
send our
fucking
love out to Jerry, and hearts are with you, whatever happens, buddy.
Yeah, man. But fuck, that's Sebastian Bach solo album, dude. Come
Oof,
on, man.
oof.
Isn't that better than the last Skid Row album? I do love the last Skid Row
Dude,
album,
I
though.
love the last Skid Row album, but the new Sebastian Bach, I have gone back to about 6 times.
Right? Right?
I haven't gone back to the last Skid Row. So
Dude, I saw a tribute band to fucking AC/DC last night. Bonfire.
CDAC?
No,
CDAC.
Bonfire. And they had a chick bassist. I have 2 videos that I'm gonna post on the
Okay.
Freeform Rock Podcast YouTube, which this is on. I will put that up later. But I took 2 songs because I was just so into it. Dude. They did do some Brian Johnson songs, but they're mostly Bon Scott era AC/DC. And it was fucking amazing. It's like, god damn, this band rules. The guy who played Angus doesn't have as much energy as Angus. And that guy's a lot older than this guy. I'm just saying, I know maybe he had a small stage. You couldn't do all the shit. But fucking at least by the end of the show, Angus took off the top. You stayed in your schoolboy uniform the whole fucking night. You didn't
Yeah.
even fucking go fucking topless like Angus does. Angus takes that shit off by fucking like the 4th song. He's out of the top, but he's just in shorts. Right?
No one needs to see that.
But
I
the
don't need to
dude, because
imagine
he's
that,
sweating
Mark.
his ass off, dude.
I know, but I don't need to see it.
But that's Angus. The guy didn't play a true Angus. That's what I'm saying.
Well, his brother, the true riff master of the band, passed away, unfortunately.
Malcolm. Yeah.
Oh yeah. In a way that we never want to see people go, but I did. So
Yeah, but that fucking new Sebastian Bach again.
no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. I don't like that he ended it with a ballad. That should have been in the middle of the album.
Well, my opinion on the entire record, and we'll do this again when we
We're
actually
doing a
do an album
review on that
review.
album, dude.
But I think it could have been about 8 to 9 songs solid. He didn't need 11. He did
Yeah,
not.
I agree with that too.
He could have shaved 2, maybe 3 songs
But
out,
those fucking
and it would have been a goddamn masterpiece. The entire thing is a masterpiece. Even those 3 songs I'm saying may not should be on there. Fuck that. It's good stuff.
God is I just well that Eddie Trink interview that you listened to him on.
No, that's horrible.
You
He
didn't
was
like
like
that interview?
3 bottles of wine down. I've heard myself the same way.
No,
I've been
Eddie tried to cut
extracted.
him. Eddie tried to cut him off a million times. He said, "I gotta go. I gotta go." And Sebastian kept talking. But
Sebastian was drunk as shit, crying, emotional, and I'm like, no, your publicist Your publicist should not have let you do the show.
Yeah, but what I got things out of that is that the producer said he wanted Slave to the Ground dirty vocals because he said he's been singing clean lately. And he said, no, I want Slave to the Ground dirty
Well,
fucking vocals.
the last album I really liked was Angel Down. I didn't like Kicking and Screaming too much.
Oh.
It's okay. I just didn't like it that much. Not Angel Down.
Well, Angel Down and this album are the top two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And I put on this not expecting much. I got this goofy album cover, stupid name to the record. And I'm like, all right,
Well,
I'm gonna put it on.
did you listen? Because his wife told him, you're like a child within a man.
Yeah, fucking obvious.
Yeah. Aren't we all child within a man?
Not everybody.
Oh, come on, Mooger. You're a kid too. Come on.
Trust me, I look at this, look in the fucking mirror after working in the yard all day, getting up at 5:30 like a goddamn farmer. Yeah.
I get
look
up at 5:30
fucking
5
old,
days a
but I
week.
don't feel this old. I still feel like the kid who rode his bike up that fucking buy poison, open up and say, ah.
Yeah.
That's how
I
I
get
feel.
up at 5 a.m. to 5:30 every 5 days a week, dude, to go to work.
Yeah.
Because of fucking California traffic.
Wow, look at that. We're
I'm with
fucking
you, man.
we have
So
a
when I
work
get up
ethic.
at 5, it's only
We have
8
a
o'clock.
work ethic, don't we?
Yeah, we do. So when I get up at 5, it's what 8 o'clock for you, 8 in the morning.
Yep.
So that's when I text you because I know you're up.
Well, I'm usually at work between not Mondays and not the day after a show, but the normal day for me is I'm at work between 6 and 6:30, leave between 4 and 4:30.
I'm at work I gotta be there at fucking 8. I get there like an hour early because I hate to be late to any place. I hate to be
And
late to anything, dude. I don't want to
you're
make
53
anybody
years
wait.
old, man. Don't be late for
I don't want to
anything,
be late for fucking dinner.
even your funeral.
Ugh, shit.
That's not happening anytime soon.
I
So,
hope not. I am fucking pretty
no,
stressed out though.
no, yeah, I'm here for you.
Hey, I don't want to fucking off myself. I got shit I
No, I
want to
know
do.
you won't do that. I know you won't do
Dude,
that.
I want to go to fucking Ireland and drink at a fucking Irish pub and drink fucking Irish fucking Jameson
hey,
whiskey.
I'm Scottish. Come across. Let's go a little further. We'll go to Scotland.
I want to go to Scotland and Ireland, dude.
There is an actual town named after my last name.
Oh, fuck yeah. Paisley?
Paisley, Scotland. Come on.
Dude, I want to go into one of those soccer balls and watch soccer bars and watch those fucking people, those soccer hooligans fight each other and just sit there and laugh.
All right, brother.
No,
What
but
else you got?
I'm
What
just
else
saying
you got on the back? What do you got on the page, buddy?
we got just get on there. I hate Ghost. But if you like Ghost, fucking I don't care, man. I just put shit. I want you guys to post your shit. I want you guys to fucking like, hey, Mark doesn't have to fucking spam his own group to get shit in there. I want people to post their flavors. Post your ABBA, post your Slayer, post your Ghost, post
And
your
the
King
biggest thing
Diamond.
the biggest thing you've ever gotten into me about was like if I post something you don't, and you're just like enjoy, and I'm like, I will.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't care. Post shit I don't like. There's other groups that fucking people denied fucking my posts because it was like
No.
Matchbox 20. And I
No.
put up Eddie Conastracci. I put up I love you, brother. I put up in the group and said we in the stuck up group post what we don't like. I don't care. Post what you don't like. Because we are free form rock podcast. Even if you post ABBA, even if you post Ghost, you post Slayer, I'm not gonna fucking get on you about it. I will like your post or I'll give you a fucking sarcastic comment.
Uh,
But I ain't deleting it. I ain't throwing it off the page like some groups do. There's lots of groups that got me.
I liked your April Fool's post, I can't believe I never liked Slayer.
Oh man. You know what? I post things. I don't post things to be mean. I don't want to be mean to anybody. I don't want to fucking offend anybody.
Never took it that way,
But the thing
ever.
is, I'm not gonna fucking curtail myself to make people happy. I will give you my straight off fucking opinion. And if my opinion offends you, leave the group. Leave the fucking group. If Mooger's opinion offends you, leave the group. If fucking Jerry's opinion offends you, leave the group. We will
Leave the
give
group.
you honest fucking opinions and we won't fucking lick your ass.
Hmm. I'd say I'm 100%, 110% honest.
I
But
love that
I'm
shit.
just not gonna like, but I'm also an empath and I'm gentle and I don't want to like really fucking poke you on something. Occasionally I do, but like if we're going through a song or an album and I'm just like, man, I just can't get into it, I'll tell you how I really feel. I'm gonna be completely honest with it, but I'm gonna try not to hurt people's feelings.
No, dude, don't give a fuck about people's feelings. That's the problem with society today, man. You need to be
I'm
real.
always
You
thinking
need
about
to say,
feelings.
hey, Mark, fuck off. I like that song. You're wrong. And what I'm gonna
Well,
say,
that's exactly where
you know what, Mooger?
you just brought it personal. You're like, fuck off, you're wrong, you're
But
that's making it
Mooger,
personal
if
to
you
that's
tell me
making it
that,
personal
Mooger,
towards you.
but if you tell me that I have a relationship with you,
No,
I will
but
understand that.
right, but
But
if
if
somebody
somebody
says
comes in,
that song sucks, that band sucks, that instrumentation was bullshit, that's pushing all that emotion onto
but
the
Mooger,
band,
there's
not onto a person.
it's like I get people that come on just to tell me I'm wrong. Those people piss me off. Okay. And they get personal and I just like block them out of my life. But when you or Jerry come on and say, yo mama, fuck you, blah blah blah, that is busting balls between brothers. That
Yeah.
is fine. It's like when I get Sinking Stanley coming in sometimes trying to get me to fucking like say I want to fuck with this ex co-host, which I really don't. It's like he is stirring the pot because he wants to laugh and eat popcorn. And I don't like, I love Tim Bream. I love Sinking Stanley. Stop that shit with Charles because he's done. I'm done with him. Stop trying to get me to get him back on the podcast. It ain't gonna fucking happen. I pray for the guy. He's a cool guy. I think he's just hurt and he needs to deal with himself before he deals with other people. And Charles, I'm praying for you. I hope you're good. I hate that you pissed me off so much and I try to get over it. But Charles, man, just forget about me, man, because I don't want to stress you out. You hate me, I'm fine with it. I don't want to hate you. Be cool, man. Be cool or be podcast out. Al Horta's podcast. Check that out. Check out,
I'll order.
yeah, Al Horta Rules, Andy Rodriguez, Black Sprinter Circle, Rock All Review podcast with Eddie Conestrachi and fucking Eric Arnsby Jordan. I love both those guys, man. They yeah, I got deleted some posts in some groups, and I was like, shit, freeform. You can post whatever the fuck you want. I never take them out of the group unless you talk about politics. And it was like, I don't, and it's fucking like, can't, fucking what, South Korea? But I'm not getting into politics. But fucking post whatever you want in a group. Get your flavor. Post some King Diamond. I hate King Diamond. Post it. You know what? I will say ooh, but enjoy. I will not down you for liking King Diamond. I will not down you for liking Slayer. I do poke the bear, which Mooger is right about that, but I do it for conversation. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I will give you my honest opinions that hurt your feelings, that's not my fault.
We're fragile as tissue paper on the other side of a screen, Mark. Come on, man.
Why do we have to be
Yeah.
fragile? Why can't we just accept other people's hate for something we
God, because
like?
everybody isn't in the range of 45 to 55. That's a tough group right there. And everybody else is just little whiner babies. They can't accept that somebody doesn't like what they like exactly like they like it. Doesn't have to be that, man.
It
Just roll with the
sucks,
punches.
man.
When I was growing up, you liked something or you didn't. People didn't argue over it all the time.
I never make fun of people who like Ghost or ABBA. I
Why
just
would you
say
make fun?
exactly. I hate it. I think it sucks. That's all I say.
Right.
I never say, "Hey, Mooger, you suck because you like Ghost." No, I
Yeah.
never said that. I
No, I suck
never
for a
told
lot of other reasons. Other than I don't suck for the reason I like
Mooger.
Ghost.
We're human. We all suck.
Come on now.
Come on, we're human. We have faults. We ain't perfect.
We'll
And the
suck
thing is,
somehow.
I'm not going out of my way to piss people off.
No.
I just want to give you my opinion. And you could say, hey, Mark, you're dumb. Hey, Mark, you're this. But if you call me a piece of shit or something like that, that's when I get mad.
Why would anybody do that to anybody? First off,
I've never called anybody a piece of shit unless they went personal, you
uh,
know.
if I was to call somebody a piece of shit, it's gonna be face to face. It ain't gonna be over
Exactly.
no fucking text. It ain't gonna
Nope.
be a message. It's gonna be like you're gonna be face to face with me. I'm gonna call you and you might lose some teeth, but I'm gonna fucking end it.
I'm
I'm gonna
not a
end
fight
whatever that
dude.
goddamn argument
I've
is.
gotten in 3 fucking fist fights in my life. I didn't like it. I got fucking beat up by like 10 people.
Well,
I was out there smoking weed at this fucking school at 2 in the morning.
yeah,
And this fucking
imagine
one girl,
imagine nothing could go wrong with that scenario.
I'm just no, but I'm just I this one girl, Shannon, I used to hang out with, she was being a bitch. And
What would you call
I'm honest. I said, you're being a bitch. I'm taking you home. Get out of my fucking car. But guess what? I dropped her off at her house. I didn't throw her out in the middle of nowhere, right?
that? You
I
should have,
took her
right?
to her house and said, get
Right.
the fuck out. I don't want to talk to you no more. I was saying 3 days later, she goes to these people and say, Mark fucking threw me out of his car. He's a fucking dick. They
At
didn't
her
know the
house.
whole details. So they came and found me because I had a fucking 1988 Chevy Sprint, beat the fuck up out of me. I went to In-N-Out Burger because I worked there, just my In-N-Out Burger reference. Got fucking like Band-Aid and shit. I was like bleeding all over the place, dude. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I kept getting back up and fighting all those motherfuckers. 10 people on me. Okay. And then guess what? 2 weeks later, one of the guys came back to me. Said, we're sorry, Mark. We found out she was a lying bitch. Thank you.
Well,
Because I don't hurt people. I will drop you off at
no,
your house.
unless they're
I'm not
trying to
going to throw
punch
you
you
out in the
out there.
middle of nowhere. Never. Even when I was fucking 19, 21. No, I would never do that to anybody.
Nope.
Because I care about anybody, even if I don't fucking like you.
Trust me, man. Been there. I've been in like 6 fights maybe in my life. And the first one was my brother, which he beat my ass and taught me how to fight. Never lost a fight
You had a
since then.
brother.
I
I had
did.
nobody.
And he stepped on my feet, taught me how to catch me off guard, and fucking just like nailed me, broke my nose. Um, I wanted to beat him with a baseball bat, but thank God mom was there and separated us and everything was good. I broke my finger punching you. And I was like, I don't feel any fucking pain for you. But ever since then, man, I mean, I never start a fight.
No,
But like my dad always told me, he was like, hey, man, if someone starts a fight with you, finish it. If you
yeah,
start a
man.
fight, then why did you start a fucking fight?
Exactly.
And it's so, yeah, man, I had people coming after me freshman year for whatever reason. I'm not going to mention everything here at all, but It was not a good fresh mixer, and I got railroaded basically, and fought my way out of it. Survived. I'm not no roadhouse.
No,
People weren't like
Roadhouse.
laying the roadhouse. They
Roadhouse.
weren't they weren't laying
Peter
dead on the
Griffin,
ground or
man.
anything, but
Family Guy.
I got the better of them. My knuckles and my hand didn't, but
I just gotta say one thing. I lost a friend this week, a real brother. My brother Steve Diaz. I'm kind of crying right now. I worked with him at In-N-Out Burger. He died of
mm,
cancer this week,
mm,
and I'm friends with his wife, Wendy Diaz. I was friends with her before. Well, we always hung out, me and her friend Shannon. We hung out and I brought them to In-N-Out like late night when we're hanging out. And she took me to Tower Records on her moped to buy albums. Wendy Diaz, condolences to you and your family and your kids. I've had Steve's number for the last 3 months. I knew he had cancer, and I'm going through a lot of shit the last 3 months, and I couldn't call him. But she told me yesterday when I messaged her, she said Steve wasn't the same person you knew back then. He said maybe God didn't want you to text him because he wasn't the same person. And I just remember him the way he was. And that guy got fucking on my birthday one day when I worked at In-N-Out Burger, October 9th. I don't remember what year it was. I think it was in 90 something. He got me drumsticks and he gave me the CD of Suicidal Tendencies Lights Camera Revolution. And I fucking had a 1988 Chevy Sprint, and he gave me drumsticks because he knew I love drums. I kept beating, like driving the car, listening to that fucking album, just beating fucking my dashboard, and it fucking cracked because I fucking it was one of those old 80s dashboards, fucking vinyl or whatever it was. That man meant a lot to me. That man, it's like, and we would be working closing In-N-Out Burger, and he was like a fucking huge coffee drinker, and I wasn't that huge coffee drinker. And I told him one night, Steve, I could drink more coffee than you tonight. I could drink more pots of coffee than you. He says, fuck. He says, no, you can't. I go, yes, I can. We kept downing pots, pots, pots. He did 5 pots. I did 6.
and he peed a lot.
Oh God, I beat a lot. I couldn't sleep the next night, and I closed at 2 in the morning. I had to come back at 9 in the morning. Yeah, it wasn't good. But the thing is, I love that guy. I just remember him and this guy Herbert that we used to hang out with. Steve Diaz. I'd be in their car, and there was this one girl that Herbert liked, Jeannie Silva. We'd sit outside her house drinking like Miller Genuine Draft, like waiting for her to come out of her house so Herbert could talk to her. It's fucking weird as fuck, you know. I have so many memories of Steve. The guy was a fucking one of the best persons. He's a Christian also, so he's up there in heaven. Thank you, Steve, for all the influence you gave me in my life. I love you, brother. Fucking, I hope you're dancing up there with the angels. And Wendy Diaz, I am gonna tag you in this episode. So I hope you watch it, man. I'm giving a shout out to your husband, your kids. I love you, Wendy. You've been with me for over 30 years. You helped me out a lot, and I remember when I fucking had a JC Penney credit card. I went and fucking got gift cards, gift certificates, so I could go in there and spend like $10 and get the rest in cash. And I took Wendy and fucking Shannon to Disneyland on fucking ill-gotten goods. So yeah, I was an idiot. We talked about that too. I said, Wendy, you're one of my best friends of all time. I love you. So sorry about Steve. I just couldn't talk to him in the last 3 months. I love the guy so much. I'm going through a divorce. I didn't want to talk to him, but the fucker he was punk rocker. He was a punk. He loved punk rock. He loved Suicidal Tendencies. He loved the B-52s, man. I remember when I got the B-52s, what was that album with Love Shotgun, a Cosmic Thing? He came in the car and we sat there and ended up parking lot and listening to that whole album together. It's like
Sometimes the best place you can hear a record for the first time is in a parking lot in a car.
in a car, man. It was like And God, I love that guy. I had to give him a tribute, Mooger, because he meant a lot to me. He was like a real brother, man.
Yeah, man.
Herbert Ennis, if you ever listen to this dude, I love you too, brother. I've tried to friend you on Facebook. You have friend me, but you're very like pushed off, wherever you're at, man, fucking get in touch with me, man. You're a cool dude. And me and Herbert, it's musically, we went and saw U2's Rattle and Hum on the opening night, the movie. So I love you, Herbert, wherever you're at, man. Mooger, you got anything more to say, man?
I'm good.
All right, man. I'm sorry for
All
going.
I want to say is that everyone be safe, be careful, live life, and we love you, Jerry.
And fucking just remember, man, people are here for a short time.
I know.
Make sure and you fucking make amends with people.
And just try to live life,
Just
man.
try to love. There's some people you
Yep.
can't make amends
It's
with.
all love. It's all
Just
love.
forgive them, man,
All
because
you need
it's all
is
love.
love.
Booger, your
Ba,
mom
ba,
came
ba,
to
ba,
you, man.
ba.
Your mom
Yes,
came to you
she
and
sure did.
told you it's all about
All
love.
you need
And you
is
know what?
love.
I ain't
Ba,
gonna
ba,
down you
ba,
on
ba.
that.
All you need is love, love. Love is
Love.
all you need.
Like the great fucking Paul McCartney said, all you need is love, man. Fucking the Beatles rule. Later, Mooger. Have a
Take
good
care,
day,
buddy.
man. Later.